Hi, this is Dave, and I'd like to introduce a new feature for RideSim that I call RideSim Worlds. It adds the ability to create and edit virtual rides, that is 3D rendered rather than using a video that you shoot. So what does it look like? Well, if I can find my mouse here, I will show you. The interface looks very similar, except you would select of these two options virtual world. It has Godot in parentheses. That's the video or 3D virtual world engine that we use. It's an open source tool. Everything else is pretty much the same. I think this is a route that I created in downtown LA. It was created at a relatively low resolution so that it would render quickly. I saw a little bumping there, but this is, again, very beta software in the very early stages of development. I just added this feature, finished it up a few days ago, so expect it to change dramatically. So we have different view functions that you can do. You can do a drone mode, you can do free mode, which allows you to spin the camera around yourself. And you can see it's a pretty detailed world. It's maybe not as sexy looking as Zwift or MyWish, but a key differentiator is you create the world. You don't pick from a list of existing ones. However beautifully rendered they might be, they're still not a route that you created yourself, and that's the advantage of this over those tools. I think some of them do have the ability to create a route, but I haven't found exactly how to do that in like MyWish or Zwift. But that's basically it. I can show you real quick how you would create that world. If I can find the interface. It does run currently in two windows. The intent obviously is to have it unified as a single window application. I think I can show you what that looks like. It pretty much is, whoops, as it looked before, but you get a blank window where the video would be. And of course it has full screen and windowed modes. So again, you would have the whole thing visible there. So we'll quit this and move over to Garmin. So in Garmin Connect, you go into courses, you pick create new, you have to select a category. Let's try Mexico because I haven't tried it before, so you'll get to see it fail live on your screen. I lived as a kid with my family in Guadalajara long ago, like 60 years or something like that. But yeah, Guadalajara. Hey, there we go. We were in Zapopan, which is sort of northeast, I think. So if you want to make it a loop, I think probably anybody that knows how to use, oh, it doesn't like that. Well, okay, pick over there. There we go. So we save it, give it a name. And then you want to export it from Garmin or Training Peaks or Strava. They may be slightly different about how you create the route, but this part of it is the same. You can use either GPX or FIT. We're going to convert it to a TCX internally to use in this software. So to create a world, you browse for that TCX file, probably going to be in downloads, and there it is. And gives you different resolutions. We'll try ultra just to see if that makes any difference in that sort of bumpiness. Depending on the complexity and the size of the world that it creates, this can take quite a long time. I haven't had one that's taken more than about 3 minutes, but this is a pretty fast MacBook Pro M5 Max. So the speed of your CPU and so forth probably has an effect on it. So again, just like before, it didn't complain about there being no data. So either we'll get a blank world or it'll actually have something in it. Well, it's thinking for a lot longer than it usually does. Talk to your cat, drink some coffee. It'll get there eventually. There we go. Okay, and again, you can sort of get the wide view if you want. Well, I mean, it's been 60 years, but yeah, it was kind of like that, rolling hills. I didn't do any bike riding. I don't think we had our bikes with us, me and my sister. And the quality of the geometry is maybe not as sexy as Zwift or MyWish, but it's free and you can create it anywhere you want, any route you want. It doesn't require a login, doesn't require a password. We don't take any of your personal information. It does require an internet connection to download those DEM tiles and also the OpenStreetMaps data. But that's a one-time thing, and it's anonymous. You don't have to give any passwords or anything like that. And all the tools used to create this app were and are open source and free. So that's about it. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments what you think, or if you have ideas for enhancements, improvements, or whatever.